Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. I know naked nails or bald nails as I like to call them. Just this video is in case you've been wondering Claire, what have you been doing with your de-stash money that you've been spending? What have you been spending your money on when you've been selling your polishes and de-stashing your polishes? I'm sure my husband would like to know that as well. Have I been spending it on sensible things like new clothes for these numerous amounts of interviews that have been going on? Well, no, I'm a nail polish addict, so I've been recycling the money into new nail polishes. Um, so first of all, I want to just go through these nail polishes that I picked up from Rainbow Connection. These just arrived today, and I haven't unwrapped them yet. Now these are I know I've got two pot polishes, and I just love the bottle shape here. Now these polishes were shown by it was Jen Polish Pony who showed me these polishes. She's picked up some pop recently and she was tormenting me with pictures of these slick polishes. Just look at that. The bottle is beautiful. And this one is slickest of them all. And I'll do I'm just worried about knocking, because I'm so clumsy, I'm just worried about knocking these bottles over. So I will do a swatch in a second, but I just want to open them up. And this one, which is called What a Royal Slick. And, oh yeah, this looks gorgeous. I've got a funny feeling it's probably similar to an Ada's Nails that I've got. But this looked particularly like it had quite a good red, like a reddish gold duochrome. So I'll swatch that in a second. That looks beautiful. So that's slickest of them all. So they're all like oil slick themed, this collection. And this is What a Royal Slick. And this one here I picked up. This is my first Native War Paints polish. And I think this was in the sale section. And I really kind of picked this up for the name. It's Rishon, which is obviously a combination of Rick and Michonne from The Walking Dead, and I do like that show. It's one of my favourite shows after Game of Thrones. And it's a purple holographic. It looks like there's a bit of a shimmery shift in there as well, so I will swatch that in a second. And I've also picked up a Deluxe polish, because I had a Deluxe polish which was a kind of pinky shade, and I did wear it once and I just didn't, it wasn't me, it wasn't my kind of pink. Yeah, and I thought I've kind of regretted not having a Deluxe polish anymore, so I saw this again, I think it was in the clearance section, and this is called Lord of Envy, and it looks like a teal, like a glittery teal, like a copper glitter. I can't remember what this one looks like from the swatch, so we'll swatch that in a minute. And then I sent Buttercup Revlon to Sarah Hollis, because she'd mentioned in the comments, if you ever come across a spare Buttercup Revlon, can you let me know? And I did see I picked up one in Poundland when I was working away in London a few weeks ago. So I sent it to her. She's got two rabbits, one called Buttercup and one called Peanut. So she'd been looking for this Buttercup polish. So I sent it to her, and she responded and said, I've got an Ada's Nails polish that isn't really my kind of thing. It came in an indie box, a Moulin Rouge box. Do you want it? So of course I said, oh yeah. So thank you, Sarah. She sent this, and this came through today as well. This is Ada's Nails Moulin Rouge, and it looks like a bright cherry red scattered holographic. Beautiful. So that's Moulin Rouge. Thanks, Sarah. Gorgeous polish. I'll swatch that in a second. Now, speaking of Ada's Nails, Sarah's been sending me some this is all kind of top secret. Sarah's been sending me some prototypes. No names or anything like that, and this is for something that's being in the pipeline being developed. I'll just very quickly flash what this one is. And also, if you know the Ada's Nails collections, all the different types of collections, you might be interested to know that this is coming soon. So yes, so those two that I showed you very quickly, and then in the package that was sent by Kat at Ada's Nails, this arrived. Nail ninjas, don't let other nail ninjas miss out on mystery bags. Love, Lisa. So this is from Lisa Hendy, and on Instagram there was the mystery bags that were advertised by Ada's Nails, and she'd left a comment saying, have you seen these? And I said yes, and I would have got them, but I've just spent money at Rainbow Connection. So she did. Obviously Lisa didn't want me to miss out on the mystery bags. So Lisa, thank you so much. I just love how this community kind of looks after each other. So let's see what's in here. I love the label and everything. I don't want to ruin it. Lisa, I will have to get you back for this somehow. So here's two mystery Ada's Nails. So they won't be named. And I do like giving the mysteries my own names. So let's have a look at what we've got here. Some of these mystery polishes are just, oh my god, that's gorgeous. So this is a kind of mauvey pink with a gold, it looks like a duochrome gold glitter. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. It's like a purpley pink. No name, obviously, so I'm going to have to give that a name. And then this one, yeah, some of these mysteries are just like, why are they not in a main collection? They're absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at the glow in there. So this looks like a green-blue duochrome. It looks like it's probably holographic. These, I don't know how they end up being mysteries or oopsies, because they're amazing. Okay, let's do some swatching. So I'm not going to swatch the prototypes that were sent, just because they're in development at the moment. But let's start with the pot polishes. So this one is the Royal Slick. Long stem handles. Okay, I was wondering what the formula was like, whether or not they would be opaque, given that they're so multi-chrome. And they're actually, that's quite sheer. So this is going to, see, knocked it over already. Sorry if that hurt your ears. This is going to need about 3 coats, I would say, so we'll come back to that. And this one is slickest of them all. I'm going to have to figure out a way to store these polishes that, or when I'm using them, that I'm not knocking them over. Wow, you can see how multi-chrome this is just on that first coat. Wow, okay, so I can see why this is the slickest of them all. Let's have a look at the Moulin Rouge that Sarah sent me. I'm actually quite excited about this one. Wow, that is very opaque and very glittery. That looks gorgeous, actually. There's that opaque on one coat. Beautiful. Love it, love it. I would need to put a top coat on that just to smooth out any. It doesn't look too textured, actually. But yeah, just amazing, one coat. So that is Moulin Rouge. Thank you, Sarah. Love it. So let's have a look at Richone. This is my first native war paints. So yeah, I've been recycling my destashed polish money into new polishes. New indie polishes. That's Richone, and again that's quite sheer, so it's going to need a couple of coats to build up. This is the Deluxe polish, which is Lord of Envy. Oh yeah, this is definitely a kind of green teal. Full coverage glitter. I actually quite like that. We'll see how that dries down. That's actually quite opaque as well on the first coat. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And then the two polishes, the two mystery polishes that Lisa sent me, and this one, which is the pinky one. Let me know if you've got any decent names for these. Oh yeah, this is a lovely, like, dusky, plummy mauve colour with that gold shimmer. I really like that, actually. Very pretty. Just trying to think if I've got anything like that. I don't think I have. And then this looks really unusual. So let's see if it is. It looks holographic to me. And look at that. It's just like, I can't determine what the colour is. Right, wow. Okay, so this is a green base. And it's got a blue flash, which is why I couldn't determine the colour. That's actually quite a strong flash in there. It's going to need 2 coats. I'm not sure, is it yeah, I think it's holographic. I'm going to wait for these to dry and put a second coat on so that we can get a closer look at these finishes. Okay, so that's a second coat on everything, and here are the 2 pot polishes. This has got a really strong duochrome. I think you can see that there. It's that strong, it looks like a gradient on the nail. So that is slickest of them all, and it really is. It's a little bit brush strokey. I'm hoping that that fades away as it's drying. This one here, I'm kind of wishing I'd got another one because this to me looks very similar to one of the Ada's Nails Oh So Shifty polishes that I've got, and I destashed an ILNP as well, Cygnus Loop, that was very similar to this. So this one actually may end up being destashed. There is a duochrome to it, but I'm actually not as impressed as I would be with an Ada's Nails polish. However, this one I'm very impressed with the duochrome, but not so sure about those brush strokes. So my first impressions of pot polish, yeah, I might not be rushing to get a lot more. I do like this bottle shape, it's gorgeous, but for me it's quite impractical because I'm very clumsy. So we shall see, but I do like this one. This is the Ada's Nails Moulin Rouge. Absolutely love it. Bright, bright, glittery red. I haven't put a top coat. This hasn't dried quite yet, so I haven't put a top coat on, but actually let them dry and then I'll put a top coat on. This is for you, Jay. Okay, so there's a top coat on the glittery ones here, and actually the top coat really does bring out those scattered holographic glitters. Really, really like this kind of red. This is Michonne from Native War Paints, and I do like this shade. It's a kind of greyed out purple holographic, but really I bought this for the name. And then here's the Deluxe polish, which I really like this one. It's more of a kind of, it's like a teal green, and it's got all these beautiful silver and copper glitters. So that's Lord of Envy. And then these 2 are the mystery polishes from Ada's Nails from Lisa. Lisa, thank you so much. Look at this. Beautiful. This is kind of like my perfect autumn shade. It's that kind of plummy mauve, but it's got this beautiful gold shimmer. This beautiful gold shimmery kind of flaky glitter in there, and then this is just gorgeous. I love this one. So it's quite a pale green, so it's a kind of mid-tone green with that really bright flash. So actually, speaking of flash, let me see what these look like with the flash. Here we go. So we can see, wow, okay, yeah, I can see all the hollow in there. So that one is the Royal Slick. I can't quite see, I mean in the swatch picture this was like orange, it was bright orangey goldy red. And I'm not quite seeing that there. This one is beautiful, slickest of them all. I do like the brightness in this. I can see it a little bit, the orangey, but I mean, you know, swatch photos are quite deceptive for this one. This is gorgeous. That's the Ada's Nails, Moulin Rouge, Native War Paints Rishone, Deluxe, Lord of Envy, and the 2 mystery polishes. This one is just blowing my mind. So, yes, okay, I'm going to try and stop spending money on polish now, and I'm going to try and use my de-stash funds to get something a bit more sensible, like something to wear for interviews. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next video. Bye!